Whew, getting kinda actually. I might go to sleep tonight, to tell you the truth. I might just go to sleep tonight. Maybe. Maybe. So, I always start all these out explaining why I have a flashlight. I have a flashlight because it's storming outside. We don't have electricity. I'm not wearing my coonskin hat anymore because part of the tail fell off. But I found the raccoon's butthole placed right there, which was kind of cool, I guess. I have a German hat that I wear whenever I see the Jewish kid on our football team. Um, let's see. Let's start, dude. Let's start. I'm a little worn out because this is actually kind of tiring, sitting out here drinking and just, I don't know, just being crazy, I guess. Time out. Mmm. Tastes like raccoon clitoris. Actually, though, you know what? This is going to sound really gross. Super gross. People are going to get freaked out. But they sell raccoon legs here. Which at first I was like, dude, that's fucking disgusting. So I ate it. I loved it, actually, in like a weird way. But even more odder than raccoon legs. You guys remember the first time you found out cats had nipples? I do. You know why? Because it was yesterday. Now, granted, I was awake in biology when I found out a cat was a mammal. But something just blows your mind when you've got a 24-pound cat on its back on the floor and you're just dragging its ass around the house, you know what I mean? Just having fun with it, you know. Nothing sexual, dude. Don't take it there. I see you looking at me. First of all, I'm more of a dog guy anyway. So, back the fuck off, huh? Whose story is this? Go pelvic thrusts. Thruts. What's a thrut? I meant thrust. Anyway, back to the story. So, I was spinning my cat around, you know, dragging him around the house, his fat ass all over the house. And this cat makes like this weird orgasmic sound, like when you rub his belly. Like, it's just not right. It freaks you out a little bit, because you can tell he's getting some sick ass pleasure out of it. So, you know, I was rubbing his belly, and this cat's like, "Mm." Like it's kind of like the noise I make when I'm about ready to shit and come at the same time, but not quite. Mine's a little more lower, but it's kind of along the same basis. And he's, you know, he's making that noise, and in a weird way, like, I find it humorous. In another way, it's kind of like weird because you know you're getting that cat off. And I was petting, and I hit a little mountain. And at first I was like, no, he's got a tumor. And I was like, no, he's got nipples. Not only does he have nipples, my friend, not only does he have kitty cat, titty tat nipples, he has fucking 6 of those bitches. I want 6 fucking nipples. You know what I do with 2? I figured out you flick them, 7 seconds they get hard. I could have a relay race up and down the side of my body if I had 6 nipples. Start at the top, you know, slowly see which right hand or left hand could get all the nipples hard first. Ladies, tell me, even if I had the world's biggest penis, which I fall very short of, very far from, actually. You know when you go fishing, you got like the little bobber? Yeah, I'm the little worm down there. Nah, just playing. I'm a little above average, I guess. But Or so I've been told. Ha. By the lady who walked in my house when I was naked. But, anyway. So, even if I was like, if I had giraffe penis going on, you know what I mean? Or elephant penis. Elephant penis. Say I had an elephant penis, but I had 6 nipples. Tell me you would not spend all your time on those 6 nipples. Tell me that is not sexy. 6 nipples is sexy. I'm sorry. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, but 6 nipples is fucking amazing. I wish I'd say, you know, to tell you what, I wish a leopard didn't have black spots at all. I wish it just had nipples where the black spots were. I think that'd be awesome. And think about all the cubs it could have too. Like, except if it was like a leopard person, like that would kill some major public indecency laws, because it'd be breastfeeding like 20 kids. You know what I mean? All the dudes would like follow it around the park. And it'd definitely be in jail for like 20 years. Definitely. I tell you what is like the most awkward thing ever is when you're out in public, right? We were at this restaurant. It was a Mexican restaurant. And the fact that it was a Mexican restaurant has nothing to do with it besides the fact that it had a really, really, really good enchilada, and I had to take a shit about half an hour later. But that has nothing to do with it. We were sitting there in the booth, you know, just chowing on my chips, you know, on the chips and the salsa. I got this way, like I eat chips, that I try and make it all sexy. I'm just like, get the salsa all over my face, you know what I mean? But I look across the way, and there's this lady like straight up just breastfeeding her kid. Like, how do you take that? Cause you know down deep it's wrong to stare, but at the same time, like, it's kind of like watching National Geographic. You know that gazelle's gonna get fucking torn in like 8 damn pieces, and you know when it happens, you're gonna be like, ah! And like, every time you go to sleep for like the next week, you're gonna have to check your closet for like a fucking lion to make sure you're not that gazelle. It's gonna get torn into 8 pieces. But I totally sat there for 5 minutes and watched. And at one point, I mean, like, she caught me, and like the only thing I could do was that eyebrow thing. I was, "What's up?" Like, totally, 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 totally not cool. But definitely, breastfeeding in public is like, I don't think it should be illegal, to be honest with you. You know, those babies got to eat too, and I think it's just good. You know, it definitely raises the atmosphere, makes everybody joyful, happy, and blissful, and that's just what we need in this country. I think the Statue of Liberty should be breastfeeding, to be honest with you. That's what this country's founded on. Big, succulent nipples.